Nice, nice, nice. This one, wow. Great shot. She holds her ground and changes the line consistently. Who could have imagined that Kwai Man, despite a great start, would be forcefully overturned by Japanese ace Miwa Harimoto's fierce 5-1 counterattack. Miwa Harimoto forcefully snatched the opening game. At that moment, everyone thought that losing the first game like this would crush the young Kwai Man's mentality and make the match completely one-sided. But what happened next directly made the entire audience boil over. Kwai Man didn't collapse. Instead, she awakened and unleashed a god-tier performance. Spin, placement, and rhythm. She maxed them all out, making Miwa Harimoto increasingly anxious and stiff. Her face full of helplessness. Her father and coach on the sidelines frowned deeply, looking incredibly grave, completely unable to find a tactical solution. Born in 2004, this new generation Chinese main roster player has clashed with Sun Yingxia multiple times in domestic tournaments, walking away with victories and showing explosive momentum. She has the drive to seize the throne. But everyone knows very well that to truly secure a main roster spot, just beating teammates isn't enough. She must withstand the pressure in international matches and take down formidable rivals. And Miwa Harimoto is the ultimate benchmark for the Chinese team. However, Miwa Harimoto is not easy to deal with. She is arguably the fiercest female player in table tennis in recent years. She is 4 years younger than Kwai Man, only 17 years old this year. Yet her world ranking is already as high as 6th. Having previously defeated Sun Yingxia, Wang Yidi, and other main Chinese players, she has claimed many titles that other top Japanese players struggled to win. In this upcoming China-Japan showdown, who will have the last laugh? Kwai Man's massive outburst in the final moments is absolutely thrilling. Wow, great shot. She holds her ground, changes the line, beautiful. Kwai Man's ball trajectory and attacking rhythm are her main advantages. She can often launch defensive counter-attacks even from a passive position, holding ground and changing lines. Five to 7. Watching her movement from the corner of the eye, yeah, great shot. 6-all. At this crucial point, Miwa Harimoto's consecutive forehand attacks result in a net cord shot, receiving a blessing from Lady Luck. Seven to 9. After losing the opening game, Kwai Man doesn't just sink into despair in the second game. Instead, she completely rallies herself. Her rally speed has clearly increased. Kwai Man was a bit too slow initiating the attack on that last ball. Overall, the speed of her backspin shots also needs to increase. Yeah, great shot, great shot. Once she sees through the opponent's shot intention, Kwai Man immediately pivots, without a single shred of hesitation, opening up the line in placement, choosing a long ball. Kwai Man receives it with her forehand. It's actually quite comfortable for her. Yeah, it curves perfectly into her forehand side. Wow, she holds on, defends again, absolutely beautiful. Although Miwa Harimoto's attacks are sharp and extremely fast, her continuous multi-rally play isn't as fluid as Kwai Man's, especially in defensive capability where Kwai Man is like an iron wall. 8 to 3. Kwai Man is on absolute fire in the second game, blasting out a 9 to 3 lead that has her opponent looking dazed. 3 to 10. Direct long ball. Opening it up. Facing Miwa Harimoto's consecutive point streak, Kwai Man should NT rush. She needs to play her own game, and stick to the strategy, minimizing her unforced errors. Brilliant. Kwai Man successfully takes back this game. Is a highly effective tactic. And today, this straight line effectively counters Miwa Harimoto's fast backhand attacks. Her straight shots are getting faster and faster, applying immense pressure. Great shot, an opportunity emerged. Great shot just now. In this game, Kwai Man continues the tactics from the previous game, persisting in pinning the backhand and exploiting wide angles to shift to the forehand, maintaining consistent rallies. Nice. The previous shot wasn't very logical. This one was counted. Yeah, great shot, nicely done. Miwa Harimoto is still somewhat unaccustomed to Kwai Man's serves. Such deep long pushes pose no real threat. Yeah. Shush is so strong, right? Her execution is quite fierce. After losing the first game, Kwai Man has truly and completely awakened. She launched a 6-2 scoring run in the third game, leaving the Japanese ace completely out of options. 3-7. Oh man, notice that continuous play. Kwai Man's pivot and wide-angled loop completely exceeded her opponent's anticipation. It caught her opponent flat-footed, completely unable to keep up with the pace. She could only reach out awkwardly to pick the ball and defend the counter. Wow, great shot. 2-1. Come on, we still have to fight for it. After dropping 2 consecutive games, Miwa Harimoto is trying to speed up and counterattack. Shush is trying to lower Kwai Man's attack quality through placement variations, using more flick returns. Even during her match against Wang Manu today, she also found it quite exhausting. Yeah. 4-5. Through variations in her serve placement, she shifts her opponent's weight to the forehand, before suddenly attacking the wide backhand again. This maximizes her ability to maneuver her opponent. Kwai is able to bring the rally into her own rhythm and loop it. This is exceptionally well done. Beautiful. 10-5. Oh. Kwai Man's backhand delivered a miraculous counterattack. Kwai Man remained extremely dominant in the fourth game, successfully taking it 11-5. Even though Miwa Harimoto has already increased her pace, Kwai Man's defense remains impeccably solid. By combining fast and slow rhythms, she constantly forces her opponent to expend extra energy. Playing 2 matches today, especially a semi-final and a final like this, is completely different, right? Kwai Man uses her backhand to move Miwa Harimoto to the wide forehand, making Miwa Harimoto extremely uncomfortable. The ball is returned before she can even finish her stroke. She was so strong this morning. 1-2. Miwa Harimoto gets a lucky net court defense. Otherwise, the score gap would have widened again. The spacing. Absolutely beautiful. 4. Kwai Man. Her current performance can be described as flawless. She controls the court with spin and placement, refusing to just battle on speed. Great shot. When she seizes the timing to change lines, the speed noticeably drops. 5-4. Kwai Man serves a mixing long and short, left and right, fast and slow. It completely prevents Miwa Harimoto from finding the right timing on her first attack. Great hold, nicely taken. Miwa Harimoto's usual speed advantage has completely met its match against Kwai Man today. She just can't seem to unleash it at all. It went wrong. 9-4. At this moment, after securing a massive lead, Kwai Man should remain patient, play steadily, and execute her own attacks well. Okay, 9-7. The shot quality is still there. Get ready for multi-rally exchanges. Yeah, great rhythm changes in these extended rallies. Good shot. 10-7 in the fifth game, Kwai Man reaches match point. She played exceptionally steady in the subsequent games. This victory is undoubtedly well deserved. Ultimately, it's Kwai Man who, after losing the opening game, won 4 consecutive games to defeat Miwa Harimoto. This match truly showcased her most resilient tactical gameplay.